Yeah, cruising in the ocean with my fellas, waving at the shore, we got all them people jealous. They see that we shining from way over yonder. Gotta thank my father, my sponsor, for putting me on board and also giving me the capability to live life with no fear, create buzz with no beer. God is the reason why I live like this. Now everybody hating me, now I feel like Chris. Working out, eating right, now I look like this. Phone filled with different numbers, now my ex on pissed. Now I'm playing, she don't care cause she move like this. Man, I ain't hating cause she bad, man, we all ruthless. Man, I got money in my pocket, diamonds on my pinky and that.
Well, the saying goes that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I disagree. Because you can teach an old dog new tricks. Just present the trick differently. Because it could be the same trick. You notice a lot of things that we do that older people did back in the day. And I'm not saying older like 80, 90, 100. But what I'm saying like maybe 50 plus. There's a lot of things that they've done back in the day that we do now. We just do it differently. You know what I mean? We just do it differently. We do the same thing, but it's the same, but it's differently. It got upgraded. Let's say that. It got upgraded. So when they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, you actually can. All you got to do is present it in a new way. So it's like giving the old dog a new toy. You know what I'm saying? So you can teach an old dog new tricks. Don't say you can't. But my thing is, this is what people got to watch out for. When you fooling with, and we're talking about relationships today, when you decide to date a person older, be mindful that if it's something that they already seen, they gonna play with it a little bit. Like it's a new toy until they get tired of that toy. You know what I mean? And if you're younger, you got to provide another toy until they get tired of it, and then provide another toy until they get tired of it, and then provide another toy. If you stop giving them toys, then they're going to continue to be like, well, I've already been through this, because they've been on this earth for a long period of time. They may have been married for a long period of time. They may have had a lot of boyfriends or a lot of girlfriends for a lot of period of time. You know what I'm saying? They've been on this earth for a long time. 53, 54, 55, 58, 68, 70. They've been on the world. They've been on this earth for a long period of time. So it's a lot of things that they've been through. It's a lot of generations that they've been through. So you can't just present the average with them, because they already know how it goes. They already know how it works. They already know what they call the end game, because they already been there. They already seen the package. They seen this before. Oh yeah, well, he's going to tell me he loves me or whatever. He's going to tell me, or she's going to tell me she loves me around this time. And then after that, she's going to start acting away, or he's going to start acting away if I start saying no to things. And this, that they already know this stuff. This stuff is already patterned. They already have it in their mind. That's what it is. But if you like me, you don't allow them to adjust and say that this is the same thing that I've seen. No, you start bringing new stuff to the table, which I would say a new toy. Not toys, but a new toy, which is something that they don't do. You start opening the door for them all the time. You start kicking the conversations off. You start picking the books for us to read. You start picking the games for them to play. You start making the food. You start taking them to different places that you don't think they've ever been to, and continue to keep doing these things. That's a new toy, but present it all the time. I know people would say that it's hard, but at the end of the day, if you want things to succeed, you have to press toward the mark. You got to have God in it. You got to seek the kingdom first. You got to make sure that God is allowing or is helping you in these situations, because at the end of the day, you can't do it by yourself. You can't make your relationship work by yourself, because you'll think that just working hours and hours on end as far as money is going to save the relationship, when your woman don't even care about the income that you bring in. She cares you bring in the income, but she don't care how much. She only cares about the quality time that you right now is not giving her. because you're working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? Side hustles, and you doing all of this extra stuff, so y'all not spending time with each other, y'all not taking no trips, y'all not doing nothing because of the fact that you working so hard because you feel that work is what's going to keep the relationship together. And work can actually be making the situation worse because you're never at home. So when you learn new tricks, it throws them off guard because it's something that they never seen. They're like, oh shoot, a woman never started the conversation, or a man never cooked the dinner, or something. Throw a wrench in the plans. Don't let them see it coming. That's what you call a new toy. Throw something that they do, you do it. You're like, oh shoot, like normally it's me doing it. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, normally she's the one making the bed. This time when she goes to the bathroom to take a shower or whatever, she get out, the bed is made. She's like, whoa, wait a minute. You made the bed? Like, yes, love, I made the bed. Oh, wow. Like, throw her off. Like, dang, where'd that come from? Throw her off. That's what I say when it comes to new tricks. Which would cause her to have to do something different, which is doing something new. So what you mean talking about you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Yes, you can. It might be a new trick, but it's still the same thing that they were already doing. They just doing it differently. So it's the same trick. Like, okay, thank you God for that idea. I'm explaining it like this. Like, you can't teach a old dog new trick. Yes, you can. Present it in a different way, but it's the same trick. Not McDonald's, I'm sorry. Monopoly. You know how many Monopoly games is out right now? All of them make the classic board Monopoly, but they're all played the same. You know how many Uno games are out? The game is still Uno. Uno out, but it's Uno Liar out now. Uno Team out right now. Uno Wild or something like that is out right now. There's so many different Unos. It's the same game. It's just been enhanced. They turned it into a new trick. Now, Uno's been out for how long now? Years. So you can say that's the game for the older. But now look at it for the newer. It's the same game, but the younger or the newer generation enhanced it. Now we going back to play the old game and having the same fun we had when it first came out. But now we having that same fun with the newer model, the newer version. Same thing with Monopoly. Even though the games is different, they got an NFL Monopoly. They got an NBA Monopoly. They got a city Monopoly. Like my city, shout out to Canton, Ohio. They got a city of Canton, Ohio Monopoly where all the neighborhoods and all the stuff that we've been through is on the game. They got a Bible Monopoly called Bibleopoly. We got that. They got different Monopoly games, but it's played the same way. The questions may be different and all of that, but it's the same game that we know and love. Monopoly. It's the same game. So when people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, yes, you can. Just enhance the tricks that was already out. Grab the trick that they already know and change it up. That is a new trick. Because the other thing that they say, ain't nothing new under the sun, that's a true thing. That's true. Ain't nothing new under the sun. From the clothes that y'all wearing right now, to y'all bringing bell bottoms back out, they was already wearing them in the 70s and the 80s or something like that. Well, y'all wearing natural hair and afros, they was already doing that. They was already doing wigs, they was already doing that. Lace fronts, they was already doing that. They was already, you know what I'm saying? They was already doing that. There's a lot of things that women do and a lot of things that men are doing that were already being done back in the day. They were already doing that. So literally, there ain't nothing new under the sun. There really ain't. So when somebody say you can't when you can't teach an old dog new tricks, tell them what I said. You can. You can. Oh, yeah. Just call me Monty Natra. If you are a fan, I got you. My favorite food is crab and lobster. And you just listening to my journey in a journal. Episode 46. you can teach an old dog new tricks. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, because I'm outside all the time. Peace.
I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to. I feel that you ought to go. Treating me like I'm the man. I feel like you ought to go. The things that you do with your hands, I feel like you ought to go. The way that you twerk when you dance, I feel that you ought to go. Baby, you show it. That's for real. To me. And I can't keep it low-key. See, everything you do to me is crazy. Two to the dome, you know I came to kill. And all the DJs and beat makers know the drill. Your boy back, they all run like sawmill. This beat was just sent to me, this was a fresh kill. But you ain't know when I load up, I act wild. Like draw four, my screen kicks like a bad child. It's time to relocate, but not the eastbound.